All right, Shalom. First and foremost, all praises, honor, and glory be unto Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Baha Rakak Wadash, which is the Paleo Hebrew for the name of the Heavenly Father being Yahweh, and that of his Son being Yahweh Shai. All right, the only names of which salvation could be obtained, whether you could receive it or not. I'd like to give double honors to the elders and the apostles at GMS Great Millstone, who through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, wrote all of the nation of Israel well today. Once again, whether you could receive that or not. And peace, love, blessings, and salutations be unto the elect of the house of Israel who are pushing this truth in truth and sincerity and in charity and in faith, and who are able to receive these things that are needful for salvation, man. All right. Once again, all through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, just like this lesson is brought to you in the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, man. This is Deuteronomy 20 and verse 8. It says, "And the officers shall speak further unto the people, and they shall say, what man is there that is fearful and faint-hearted?" And the reason why you'd be fearful and faint-hearted in this particular point here, all right, in this context, is because of the lack of faith, man. Okay, because you don't believe that Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai could get you through whatever it is that comes your way, man. And you know, we truly got to believe in these things, man. All right, a man's reach is only going to go as far as he believes it to be, and this is why Yahweh Shai said, even with the faith of a mustard seed, a man could move mountains. All right, because your belief is going to set your goal, man. All right, that's why we truly got to believe that we are the elect. We got to truly believe in these prophecies, man. Okay, otherwise you're going to be that is fearful and faint-hearted. Okay, and the reason why we know that Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai has you, man, is because of these things that have been written. This is Romans 8. And we'll start at verse 38. It says, "For I'm persuaded that neither death, nor life, nor angels, nor principalities, nor powers, nor things present, nor things to come, nor height, nor depth, nor any other creature shall be able to separate us from the love of Yahweh, which is in Yahweh Shai HaMashiach." Right, man, nothing can. Nothing could separate. If you're the elect, nothing could separate you from being the elect. All right, nothing could separate you from Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai, man. And not man, not beast. The only thing that can is Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai. All right, and that begins with your lack of faith, man. That begins with your lack of faith, thinking that you ain't. Okay, but with that being said, man, you know, something that happened with my younger brother. He was in this class where they basically they did an exercise and they had everybody go around and with three of their favorite things and basically deny them. You know, your top three favorite things, and this brother's first one was Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai, or in the class, he told him, the Most High or whatever. And, when they got to him, they're making all these other guys, denounce all those three things. And when they got to him, he was the only person that they let keep one of those things. And that was, of course, his first thing, which was the Most High, man. And the reason why is because that, his teacher or whatever, told him, he said, hey, well, that's something that man could never take from you. So that one I'm gonna allow you to hold on to, which he didn't know, but Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai is the one that allowed him to hold on to that. You see, just like Yahweh Shai told Pontius Pilate, you only have the power. The power that you have to condemn me is the power given to you by my Father, man, by Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai, and that's what these people don't get, man. All right, that all things are in the hands of Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai, and as long as you believe in that and you have the faith in Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai to believe in that, then you don't got to worry, man. You do not got to worry. All right, one of the brothers had, made mention, speaking on, how he got caught at one point in worrying too much, man. But, the Spirit, allowed this brother to overcome. And, he was breaking it down how, overcoming it allowed him to grow. But staying in that spirit of slumber and worry, or not slumber, but worry, it keeps you down, man. All right, so, we got to overcome these obstacles that are presented to us, man. Okay? And you do it through your faith in Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai. Let me finish this off now. It says, "And the officers," Deuteronomy 20 and 8, "and the officers shall speak further unto the people, and shall say unto them," and they shall say, "What man is there that is fearful and faint-hearted? Let him go and return to his house." Right? See, because you ain't gonna be able to fight next to this man, because this is a physical war that they were preparing for. He's saying, let him go back to his house, man. You're not going to be able to fight to this man next to this man that's faint-hearted, because he's gonna crumble like a piece of paper, man. It says, "Lest his brethren's heart faint, as well as his heart. So you see, then you got the issue of not just one man that's faint-hearted, then you have multiple. You see, misery loves company, man. This is why Esau, the world, the 2/3, any friends that you have that might be in the world are do the most to try to pull you out, man. Do the most to try to pull you into the world with them. All right, try to pull you out of this truth and into the world with them, man. Because misery loves company, man. All right, and we got to keep in mind that we're setting an example unto the elect, man. All right, especially you who are leaders in your camp or whatever the case might be. All right, well, really every single one of us, man, got to be setting an example for the elect of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. All right, because if you're going in there faint-hearted and with a lack of belief, man, then guess what? That's going to spread. Next thing you know, you have a whole plethora of brothers that are falling out, man. The Denver camp, all right? There used to be an old Denver camp. And the old Denver camp, I personally know two of the members of that camp, because they were, one of them was my uncle. And that's what kind of got me into the truth at a young age, man. But, with that being said, that whole entire camp is gone, man. The only person I know where he is my uncle. And another one of my, my uncle's, cousins or something. He was part of that camp too, and I've seen him a couple times. But yeah, these guys are just gone, man. And there was a good amount of fruit in that camp. There was a good amount of brothers in that camp, and they're all gone. You see, and the reason why is because, well, I mean, it could be a number of reasons, but we gotta constantly examine ourselves, man. We gotta constantly examine ourselves according to these scriptures, and just ensure that we're staying diligent, man. All right, and that's what I was telling the brothers out here. We just gotta take some time to each and every one of us to strengthen our relationships with Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, man. Pray more. All right, perfect yourself. All right, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai to the best of your ability, man. All right, prepare your mind for suffering, man. Here it is, the year of prophecy we just entered, man. Prepare your mind for suffering, man, because we know according to the prophecies that suffering is going to come our way. And as long as we sit down there in our slumber and suffer and let it worry you and you panic, then you're going to fall, man. But as long as when that suffering comes, you have that faith like Job, then you're going to get through it, man. So you got to prepare your mind with that faith and suffering, man. Anyway, let's go ahead and jump to the next precept here. This is the book of Sirach, chapter 2, and I believe I'm looking for about verse 15, verse 13. Woe unto him who is faint-hearted, for he believeth not. You see that, man? That's why he was told in Deuteronomy 20:8 to go the hell home, man, because he believed not. It says, therefore shall he not be defended. You see that, man? You don't believe, so you ain't going to make it. Like I said, man, your reach is only going to go as far as your belief. Okay? One of the brothers, Elder Ariella, had posted a book, and there was a quote that he had highlighted in there that said something along the lines, something along the lines of that, something that, let me try to remember. It was a man is a product of his own beliefs. Okay, a man is a product of his own beliefs. So as long as you believe it, man, then you're half the battle's already done. Now it's just got to be put into the flesh, man. It's got to be made a reality. Okay, and that's what we're waiting on Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai for. See, all you got to do is believe, man. You don't got to go and conquer no mountains. You don't got to go and create some blueprint on how you're gonna take the kingdom, how you're gonna take it by force, and you're gonna conquer this and that, and you don't got to do none of that shit, man. You don't got to sit there like Alexander and have his battle stations and formations all written on paper and how he took the kingdom from King Darius. You don't got to do none of that stuff, man. All you got to do is believe that it's yours. That's all you got to do, man. And Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai already has the rest planned out, man. All right? It's all in the hands of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, man. Go ahead and jump to book of Proverbs here. Proverbs 20 and 24, man. And really, this puts it all to rest right here. Man's goings are of Yahweh. How can a man then understand his own way? You see that, man? Everything, even everything that you do, everything that people do around you are all according to the will of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, man. See, how can then a man understand his own way? You see, you might think that you planned this or that, or whatever the case might be, or you fell into your place because you did this or that. Man, the Most High wanted you in that place, man. You see, you don't understand your own way because the Most High is the one that put you there, man. You see, it's all in the power of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, man. Like I said, this lesson coming out, everything that you see around you, man, is all according to the power of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. Let me go ahead and jump to the next one here, man. Here we go. This is Sirach 5:1. Set thy heart upon thy goods, and say not, I have enough for my life. Follow not thine own mind, and thy strength to walk in the ways of thine heart. Because as we just read, man, man's goings are of the Most High. You see, you don't need to sit there and plan out how you're going to do this or that, or how you're going to get here, man. You just got to concentrate on the little things, man. One time, the first job I had in the flesh was going, I was stocking parts at an electrical warehouse. And when I went over there into that warehouse, man, it looked like a bomb went off. There was shit everywhere, man. And I'm talking, you have big parts that are, like a full, I don't know, 3 foot by 3 foot, size component, all the way down to little tiny little screws, man. And this, and thousands of pieces of stuff just everywhere, so I had to organize everything, man. When I looked at it, I had no clue what to do. And somebody had told me, one of the guys that lived in the area, just was coming by, and he was telling me, he's like, hey man, just, concentrate at one thing at a time, and everything's going to kind of fall into place. And before you know it, you're going to have sections that are organized. And I was like, all right, I took his advice, and it worked, man. I concentrated out on one little thing at a time, and eventually that entire warehouse was organized and perfect, man. Okay. Now it didn't take long for it to fall back apart, but the point is there, man, that concentrating on one piece at a time, built everything up. And that's the same within this truth, man. Just concentrate on the little things, man, and everything else is going to follow. Okay. Just concentrate. You're falling short because of this is going on. We'll start taking steps in order to correct it, man. You see? But without us actually doing something, man, then, nothing's going to be done. You see, you got to actually read. You got to actually pray. You got to actually believe, man. You actually go out there and do the work. You see? Now saying that you just believe and sitting down on your couch is not what's being told here. Is not what the point that I'm trying to make. All right? But actually putting things into practice, man. With belief comes work, comes faith. Your faith is shown by your works. All right. But, going on to the next precept, I just don't want, anybody to be misconstrued and think you could sit there and scream, I believe, and that's it. Let's go ahead and grab a precept on that real quick. So I'm not paraphrasing anything too much, man. This is, James 2. And go ahead and just go to the main point. This is James 2:14. What profit, or what doeth it profit, my brethren, though a man say he hath faith and have not works? Can faith save him? Right. So if you have just faith, could you be saved? If you're just sitting there and just say, I believe, that's all you do. That's your only thing that you give up to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. All right. Let's see. It says, verse 17, even so faith, if it hath not works, is dead, being alone. You see that, man? So you gotta have both the faith and the works. Your faith is shown by your works. Okay? Your faith is shown by your works, man. So you gotta not only believe, but you gotta put steps in motion in order to achieve that crown, man. All right. But the belief, going back to believing that you are the elect, man, that you are going to receive that crown one day. Okay. And you're showing your works, and you're suffering, man. See, when you put in your works and you believe, then you're going to suffer. That's one of the things that's going to come our way, man. And you know that according to these prophecies as well. And that's why, knowing that we're going to suffer, you got to believe, because your faith is what's going to get you through it, man. All right. Let me go ahead and jump back. I'm trying not to get too much off of point here, or off of the topic. And this is Psalm 55 and verse 22. Cast thy burdens upon Yahweh, and he shall sustain thee. Right? You don't got to be worrying. This is all you got to do is believe, man, and put in your work, and that's it, man. All right. Cast ye your burdens upon Yahweh, and he shall sustain thee. He shall never suffer thee, the righteous, to be moved. Right? He will not suffer the righteous to be moved. You see that, man? You'll be made firm. You'll be able to endure whatsoever the Most High has come your way. And you see, brothers are going to have different afflictions. They're going to have different things going on. All of us have different situations that we're in right now. Okay. And in that situation, you got to be doing the most that you can be to maximizing your abilities within this truth, man, within this ministry. Okay. With that, just cast your burdens upon the Most High, man. You don't got to be worrying about shit. You don't got to be, digging too deep. All you got to do is just concentrate on what you've been given, man. This is 2 Corinthians 13 and 5. It reads, examine yourselves whether ye be in the faith. Salakia. Examine yourselves whether ye be in the faith. Prove your own selves. Know ye not your own selves how that Yahawashi HaMashiach is in you, except ye be reprobates. You see that, man? Yahawashi is in you, man. All right? And therefore, you got to examine yourself. All right? Always be checking yourself. All right? To ensure that you're staying diligent, man. That your relationship between yourself and Yahawashi is not something to be deteriorated, man. All right? It's crazy because you see brothers that read and invest within these scriptures, man. And they read all these different prophecies concerning everything that will happen. And then individuals will become reprobates. They will fall out. And the reasons why is because they weren't taking heed unto these things, man. I mean, they read right past the things that were telling them what to do in order to cause that from not happening. And they were reading how some would go ahead and do that. So they're reading the prophecies about their own downfall and how to prevent that downfall, man. But yet, you see, they're pushed, they're set in their ways, man. Because at the end of the day, man, all things are done. What did it say? Man's goings of the Lord, man. It wasn't set up for you to be the elect. All right, but that's why, man, we just got to truly believe that Yahweh Shem Yahushai is there for us. I mean, you've been called, man. You've been called. You've been brought in. All right, you've been taking heed unto GMS, the mainstream platform that the Most High is using to push the purity of the doctrine. Okay, you're already halfway there, man. You just got to continue to believe, continue to strive, man, because that's what's going to get us through these hardships, man. I ran into IUIC the other day after camp, and these guys were just passing out, flyers a few times that I've seen them. But instead of getting up there and, yelling at them or whatever, I just, I told them Shalom. And, I just told them that, they'd be in the kingdom regardless, man. All of Israel is going to be there one day, and that's kind of the beauty when you think about it. But, one of them had responded to me. He was like, yeah, man, no matter what, Esau is getting ready to crack his hammer down on all of us. Which was a very true statement, man. All of us, every single day. If you're claiming to be an Israelite, even if you're not claiming to be an Israelite, man, the hammer is going to crack down on you, man. Esau is going to crack the hammer down on you. And the only thing that's going to get you through it, man, is your faith. All right. And what you were investing your time in during this time right here, this time of grace. All right. And Lord willing, it was for the right things, man. You were actually out there pushing, striving, reading, praying, growing closer to Yahweh Shem Yahushai in the ways that you can according to the situation that you're in currently, man. All right. And if you're able to do more, do more. All right. But just remember to keep that balance, man, to get there. But, Lord willing, this is edifying. All right. And Lord willing, the point was driven home, man, that, we just got to hold on to that faith, man. Hold on and truly believe, man. If you believe you can make it, then odds are you're going to make it, man. If you're running and you're making a jump over a cliff and you believe you're going to make it, then you're probably going to make it, man. But if you believe you're not going to make it, then you already lost before you even took the jump, man. One of the brothers was telling me he had a dream. He was running from Esau, and he jumped, and he was flying. And he was trying to fly over a wall. And the more he believed, the higher he got, and the less he believed, the lower he got. And he said he barely made it over that wall. Barely made it over it, man. Barely cleared it. And I told him that's similar to the walk that we're all going to have during the hour of temptation, man. When we're truly tried to the furthest extent of our faith, man, it's going to be exactly that, the furthest extent of your faith. So the elect are going to make it, man, but they're going to make it, as they say, by the hairs of their chin, man. They're going to make it. They're going to make it by Yahweh Hashem Yahushai and the spirit that was given to them through the power of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, man. But with that, Lord willing, is edifying. They call Allah Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, Hashem Rakakodash, double honors to the elders and the apostles, peace, love, blessings, and salutations to the elect Shalom.